Happy Thursday. Hey, hey, hey. And if you wonder why I hate you, I do. We're about to do some karaoke until it's time. Hold up, yo. Fabrice. Happy Thursday, yo. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. It's been a long time coming, but I know. Ooh, that was off. But I know it's gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. See, that's what I look for when I leave them doors closed. You gotta know that when a door closed, more gonna open. Yeah. And I feel like last night I had a dream about that now that I'm talking about it. Because, last night I had more planned, but nothing really happened because I wound up going to sleep way too long, way too early. And then I was like, you know what? I'ma just lay here for a minute. I'ma get back up and then I'ma do what I gotta do. That shit turned into waking up like freaking 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, cutting off everything and and going back to sleep. I'm like, damn, I overslept. On like, how does that happen? But I needed to sleep. I feel like, all the wear and tear that happens to me on a day to day, a motherfucker needed her rest. So yeah, um, I was tired yesterday. I slept like a freaking baby though, and honestly, something about sleep, I don't give a fuck how long I have slept, does not require me to wake up early. Like, if I did not have to get up and go somewhere this morning, I would not be getting up this time. Like, there's nothing about the extra sleep that's like, get up early and go start your day. Not in this fucking world. Not in the world where I cut on my, my Google ads and I'm hearing that though half of the world or half of the country is in a government shutdown. Like, what? And not only that, you have workers that are actually working, getting and not getting paid. So this has been going on for a minute, right? This is really testing to see just how controllable Americans are. Now, I don't know if some Americans had already traveled and they like stuck, but I wouldn't be going anywhere. One of the biggest holidays and shifts in Americans traveling and everything is coming up, or it has been ever since last week. Spring break. I know we're about to have ours. Hey, happy Monday. I mean, shit, Thursday. Happy Thursday. So yeah, we're about to have our spring break, and they know during the spring break that everybody is traveling, but yet this is when the government shutdown is happening. It's because they're trying to control people. They're trying to get people up out of their natural, like, places where they live at. This is about to turn into some shit, okay? And the fact that you still got people that are working and not getting paid is just showing how controllable society is. I don't know what the incentive would be. Are you working out of good nature or what? Because why are you working and the government is shut down and you're not getting paid? Like they've already stuck their greasy thumbs in the butts of Americans last year to see exactly what they can take from you that will encourage you to go be criminals, and then double down and say, hey, we're not giving you shit. And I'm like, hey, I'm ready for this. I'm ready. I will sit up here, talk to all of my people about what to do. Keep all the money, keep all the stamps. We gonna shut the fuck down too. But the crazy thing is, when I looked left and I looked right, everybody was still participating. Like the average mind is so fucking controlled. It's almost like on a mechanism. Like if one person, which is their leader, right, is doing something, everyone's gonna do it. And I don't give a fuck what kind of leader it is. It could be the leader of the hoes. It could be a presidential leader. It could be fucking Diddy. You know, it's a lot of people are going to, they're going to curtail their behavior to reflect um they're going to curtail their behavior to reflect what their leader is going through, or what their, looked up to is going through. And it's so crazy. It's almost like being on code. So it's, when people say being on code, I don't think they even understand how that really matches up to the human psyche. How much being on code, when you are programmable, do you understand that it's almost like computer talk? It's almost like NPC talk. But, when we think about it, but that statement is really an altruistic statement that we could stand by. But now that we do have AI out, I feel like it was always marching in this wave to be saying things like that. It's so crazy. But the biggest thing to me is like, how can the rest of the world participate in this shit? And we are sitting up here like, who you? You got baby dolphin teeth? You see? And I'm not gonna start getting on y'all until after I make my ride. I'm gonna give y'all everything that y'all come here for, okay? The rest of the session is gonna be about you guys. So just wait. Y'all can insult me. Y'all could go ahead, rack them up. By the time I'm done and I park, I got a show for y'all hoes this morning. So I hope y'all come. Y'all bring all the pick-me bitches and all y'all inverted dick He-Man woman haters club niggas with y'all. Y'all come over here harassing me today. Well, let me reframe this. I don't hope y'all come. I hope y'all stay the fuck away from me. But if y'all come over here today, then I do have something for you guys, some entertainment, okay? So don't worry, you'll get your 15 moments of shine if you come harassing me today, which I know you will. But this is about me, and the rest of the world. The government is shut down. And also this ties to the fact that I really don't believe that there are as many people as they say they are in this world. Like, if you have people that are literally getting clubbed against the head and like, look, bitch, we're not feeding you. We're not going to pay you. And you still come to work every fucking morning. I literally just sat here. It was like, I went to sleep early on mistake, and I slept. Like, even with the extra hours of sleep, there's nothing that would have me getting up at this hour of the morning if I didn't have to. Like, my body would have still laid there until a certain time, until I was well rested, but it wouldn't be 7, 8, 9 in the morning, which is crazy. Like, so to have people that are actually using their energy source to do this for a closed system, and to the rest of the world, it makes the world look like, hey, go ahead and continue to operate. Unless you plug into the news, you won't know the hell that the rest of the world is going through. I'm looking at people stuck in New Orleans. I'm looking at people stuck in just different places. I mean, they just said BWI had a freaking blazing fire, but that wasn't on the news. I live here. I didn't hear about it. So, and then with the AI that's being, brought out, you don't know what's real anymore. People just lying about shit, everything. So it's like, yo, we don't know. Because every time, I see an article or I see a video, I always go to the comments, because other people who even consider like, oh, is AI, like, they'll say that. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I do got to remember that you got AI out here.
If you can smell when I sit.
I can smell myself, honey. I can't.
Okay.
Why?
Because I just want to see if did you
Is
smell
this
it?
yours?
Yeah. Did you smell it?
Leaves or something? I don't know.
Do you smell it now?
I don't know. I got sweet on, so I can't. So hey, happy Thursday. I see you back. I see you back. How are you, Tahunga? How are you? I'm doing great. I slept well. I sleep really, really great, and just ready to start my day. So, all right, bam. I'm glad she ain't try to squeeze me up in here. All right. So yeah, I'm just like, why we have to consider these things now with the AI. So yesterday, there's two stories that came out. One of the stories, that's good to hear, Tahonga. It's good to hear you sticking around, okay? It's good to hear. But look, so yesterday there was a woman and she was saying that her likeness was used in civil court or something like that, and they had AI. I wanted to fucking download that video and post it because my algorithm is like almost like my guide, my TikTok algorithm. And I'm like, I seen two videos about people's likenesses being used in AI content for civil cases in court. Now, one was in for a court case. The other one was by the police themselves. They had manipulated body cam footage and they had posted it. And so this happened in Philadelphia. And it's so crazy. I mean, I think it was Philadelphia. But it's so crazy how much corruption is coming out of Pennsylvania right now. We literally just saw that one of the content creators pled guilty to cyber stalking. Like everything that's happening that needs to be put to light is happening in the state of Pennsylvania, the same place my son mysteriously lost his life. They see something about Pennsylvania. A lot of people told me it's a red state. It's a lot of racism. People will definitely, I don't care if it's the medical examiner, the police, the doctors, the EMTs, they will all work together because they're racist. So they have a common thing that holds these people together is racism, okay? And this is the reason why they're going so hard to cover up with my son. So let me tell you something. Eve Merck, right, was the executive administrative assistant for the medical examiner's office. Now, as an executive administrator, you should be making executive decisions. When I requested documents and information from the medical examiner, very professionally through a FOIA waiver, everybody, please understand that if you need to request any records that are relevant to what you're going through, it's called the FOIA waiver, and it's an open records of each city or state, and they have to give you that information. But Eve Merck is a bully, so what she tried to do was play on my feelings, and so what she did was used her profile picture. She emailed me back with a response to my professional FOI waiver request, and she used a display picture of a Grim Reaper with a skull, a dead skull, like and bunny ears. And she thought that was funny as an executive administrative assistant of a medical examiner's office in Pennsylvania. And you're not going to tell me that some of these people are working with some loose marbles, because I'm not your friend. I'm not your coworker. That's super unprofessional. And for you to use that, it definitely sends me a sign to let me know that whatever the cover up group is, you're part of that shit, bitch. You and everybody else that keeps coming to harass me. This is why it looks so big and grandiose, because these people are in positions, and I'm wondering if their families know, their husbands, wives, kids, do they know like, why do people do shit like this? This is the dumbest shit. Like, you must be on drugs, nigga. Like, just jumping out there like that. Yo, that's why I be like, yo, half the men that be trying dumb shit, they never, like, that's why they so gel together and they friends like that, because they would never, ever, ever do this shit to another man. Never, never. Like, men are very much pussies these days. This is why a lot of things can happen around them and they'll look the other way. They don't even stand up for their motherfucking self. So what makes you think a man gonna make it easy for you? They just as feminine and like feminine as fuck. All of the real men is real watered down out here in these streets. It's a lot of motherfucking pick-me's and bitch niggas everywhere you look, and it shows like everywhere. So anyway, um, the medical examiner chose to do that, right? So I appealed it. I'm like, why would I just, first of all, on top of that, you was unprofessional. And then you sent me an email that said, oh, we just can't send you the information you requested. And that's it. So that's it. That is it. Yeah, way before 2001. Way before 2001. So that's it. You just gonna say. And a lot of people that don't know that this is almost like a battle at this point will just be like, okay, she said no, I can't get any of the information I requested. First of all, you never gave me a guideline. You never gave me a code as to why. Fall the fuck back, bitch. Like, it's all that space. Fuck you. All that space back there, you act like you couldn't get in back of me. And it's always a tenant window ass hoe. Like, bitch, move. That bitch running her fucking mouth real hard in that motherfucker with the tinted windows. It's always a motherfucker want to be seen. That's what I'm saying. Want to be seen, because if she ain't jump in front, it's hella space back there. If she ain't jump in front of me, I wouldn't know. It's always these out of the country ass, weird motherfucking unselected people. Like, these people is unselected as fuck. Like, they leaving their whole country just to come over here and act big and bad. Nobody know, like, in your country, you probably a fucking a reject like a motherfucker coming over here to start a new identity, trying to act like an American and shit. Like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, you would never ever go toe to toe. That's the thing. That's why all of this weird monitoring shit started, with all of them motherfuckers coming over here. Everybody over here that was already on that weird monitor spirit shit is like they clinked up with that kind of culture. This is nothing but this foreign and white people weird ass culture mixed together, white supremacy, because it's supposed to put us in a new wave. Y'all just weird as fuck, and energy is like energy draining. So anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. And a lot of these people that's going to work every morning is the executive administrators, is the judges, is the police officers and things like that. And there's a lot of paid actors out here. These paid actors, they have Kansas City tags. I'm in Baltimore. What you doing in Kansas? I mean, what you doing with Kansas City tags here? Mississippi, like, what the fuck? This is Baltimore. And then people, meanwhile, you got real people that's at the airports, or more NPCs too. Oh, we're stuck. Okay, well, you need to go and get a ride from somebody from Mississippi that's coming to Baltimore, because they damn sure got the tags here. I don't know if they getting them airdropped or what, but they here, okay? And not only that, they're oversaturating everything. You can't go nowhere. Like, you can't go across the street and it takes 5 minutes anymore, because you got 50,000 people standing in the way, just acting fucking idiotic. And not only that, they're not in motion. These people will sit here like, and just sit and stare at shit. Like, the light is you're supposed to turn left. You in the wrong lane, you in the far right, and gotta get over to the left at the last minute. You about to cause 5 accidents and shit. You got people in your work trucks or cabs and shit. You cutting people off, forgetting you got passengers in there. Like, it's things like that. That's why I always report them. See, people would love to say a lot of shit about me, but I'm only doing one thing. I'm being respectful, and I'm transporting my kid where she needs to go. Y'all motherfuckers are being chaotic. You in your work truck, you cutting people off, you doing all that shit. So when I call your job and put you on blast, yes, it definitely relinquishes people getting suspended. I done got people suspended from work, all that shit. All of that. Okay, so that's the difference between the stigma. Like, all of these people that's trying to come here, these are the paid harassers. These are the ones, the organized criminals that come here every morning, and they always try to create a narrative around what I'm saying. My point is to come here, Hey, thank you, Mike or whatever. I can't see, but I'll acknowledge all your comments at the end. But these people come here just like there's paid actors in traffic. These people come here every day to harass me and to create a narrative around the things that I'm saying. Like yesterday, I'm talking about something totally, completely different. I look in the comments, they talk about I'm asking people for money. Like, so at the end of the day, all of this shit, these lies that they making up, they going out their way to do. All I'm doing is plugging into myself every day, getting on here and moving forward. You feel me? It's the same with these people that are in their work trucks. You know good and fucking well you're not supposed to be acting like that, but you out here and on the same road, on the road that I'm trying to get my daughter safely to school, acting like a bitch. Like you cutting people off, you squeeze all of the things that y'all doing, but you supposed to be acting like me, right? But you not. So when I expose you, now the world knows what you're doing behind your title. These people use the titles and positions to blend and hide in and shit. And at the end of the day, I'm exposing it and they don't like that shit. So, simple. Come on, drive, do something. Fuck. Like y'all just sitting in traffic. And then it's another girl. Trust me, all of these stories that I'm talking about, I save them in collections open to the public on my TikTok. They're in collection. So you will see different accounts of people saying the same shit. Now, even though I've been talking about this for over a year, you have people talking about it. It's a girl that just was talking about this shit. Like, why people, they just sitting there, like they have you with clusters. Like, they act weird, they cut you off, blah, blah, blah. I can't remember everything she said verbatim, but a lot of the things that I'm saying, other people are starting to say. So this is exactly why I create collections and let people see, because it's something about humans. They don't believe that fire is hot. They got to hear it from Beyonce or Bunna B, or you know what I'm saying? They got to hear it from their favorite. That Finesse Two Times. If Finesse Two Times said it, okay, I believe it. That fire is hot. Like, he got y'all probably believing that not brushing your teeth is cool, because he said that. And so a bunch of y'all funky mouth foul motherfuckers that don't like to groom yourself and like to put on the same shit all under musk, y'all probably not brushing your teeth. People like it wearing golds and just keeping that shit caked up on. I bet you if you smile, you got that white shit all up here on your gums. That's plaque too. That's like a plaque overload. So yeah, a lot of people be having that and be all up in people's face trying to talk shit. Don't even know the first thing about grooming itself. No, this big fat white man in his truck behind me. Like, come on now, stop, give me my space. Cause you would hate to hit me in that truck, wouldn't you? You would hate to hit me. So anyway, let me get back to what I was saying about all of these unprofessional people that are in positions that have titles like executive administrator Eve Mert, that loves to use things that look like Scream or Scary Movie to email parents whose children died in institutions that they do the work for. You thought that was cute, but yet you don't want me to believe that you guys killed my son, but you're sending little things to me like that, right? This is a part of the psychological warfare that they put on fragile minds, because the average fragile mind would definitely still be grieving, especially understanding what I'm going through. See, Eve Mert and the rest of these stalkers, they all work through systems, and that's why I start to get documents and also stalked and harassed around major holidays, eclipses, full moons, and things like that. See, they coordinate with each other. I was wondering why. Hey, I got a email from DOJ around Thanksgiving, around Valentine's Day, and at the same time, I'm seeing this nigga Dante coming on my page with my son's deceased picture, death around with a screen name, death around the corner. So he has a whole TikTok page with my deceased son's dead picture And it has death around the corner. And he sporadically, like, randomly comes on my page, on my TikTok. He'll look at I'll see my deceased son's face at the top of my TikTok. And yeah, it's around the same time that I'm getting documents from DOJ. So I'm like, okay. See, to the average mind, to the grieving mind, they would be very, very overwhelmed. Overwhelmed that on a holiday, that even on one of these days, like a full moon and shit, that you wouldn't even think about people using, I'm being attacked. They're doing rituals on me. And then they're trying to put warfare on my mind because they understand I have nobody helping me do this. That's why the victory will be even sweeter. And I'm going to give everybody my ass to kiss because no one's helping me do this shit. Everybody's sitting here looking at me go through this shit and they ain't saying a damn thing. Not a motherfucking thing. They watching me fight with hundreds of motherfucking bitch ass niggas and pick me women every fucking day, hoping that I will not come back to my own platform. But because of that, that is why God put that fire up in me. Because he know that people not going to help you do shit. When you got niggas that sit up there every fucking day in your inbox, good morning, queen. How you doing, queen? But act like they don't see nothing that's going on. Like, man, you think I want to talk to you? What makes you think I want to fucking talk to you? You never acknowledge one thing that I'm going through, but you want me to just act like I see you. Like, if you don't get the fuck in, like, I feel like it's part of the psychological, shit that's going on. Like, niggas really, really think that much of themselves that they would think that regardless of what I'm going through, I'm going to pick you over what I'm going through. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo, these motherfuckers are pulling out all the stops. I had a landlord from back in the day when I first was homeless just contact me and email me asking me was I looking to move. You're not gonna tell me these motherfuckers is going. They know my information. They hacking my phone, my email. They got my old contacts or something. Cause ain't no way y'all using this. I mean, he got mental health issues. He a little slow or whatever. But he just emailed me last night talking about, oh, I was just looking at my information. Where are you living at now? You trying to move? Like, y'all think a bitch is slow or something. But y'all doing way too much. Y'all doing way too much. And let me tell you something about a federal case. When you get feds involved, all of the things that y'all act like all of the things that y'all act like is conspicuous and y'all can continue to hide. The feds will definitely. I wish that Campbell's Express would have hit me. Yo, they is out here working together. If you would have slid, at least you would have fucked up my car. But yo, I would have got all of that shit. They getting tractor trailers to drive in the lanes with me and everything. All of this shit is organized because when things like that happen, they can. And then I'm seeing the black girl behind me with the glasses. This is the type of bitch. This bitch right here, yeah, that's the ones they get to follow me out of where I live at. And then when I pull up on them, like, you was looking for me? They be like, no. And it be 3 of them in the car sometimes, all that. Y'all getting people to follow me every fucking where I go to try to, I don't know what y'all doing, but it's weird. It's collective. All this shit is coming together and y'all really enhancing it. You're enhancing it. But the feds know about this shit. They take it forever. But when you delete and you doing all this shit and the feds can see, guess what? They can get to the information that most like the police ain't going to do all of this shit. I've reported this shit like 3 times. I'm just sick of this shit. Like, so every day y'all get up here and you feel like, all of this stuff that y'all saying is getting away with it. I really fucking feel like y'all really helping me build the case. That's why I keep also coming back. And all the nice ones, I don't care if you nice, if you not. The feds have been looking since I first reported this shit. And I reported it now 3 times. I'm tired of getting harassed by y'all weird motherfuckers. Like, and not only that, I'm ready to start exposing so that the group collaboration can start to break down because y'all collaborating from Baltimore to Pittsburgh and I'm tired of it. So once she appealed or whatever, and she gonna just say no. Now I appealed back. Under what guidelines, Eve Merck? And not only am I appealing back, and when I appeal back, she never responded. They want this time to go, yo. They want this time to be gone. They trying to eat up my time. So when she didn't say anything for 2 weeks, now I'm tagging, I'm emailing you, and I'm CCing all the people that I need to CC to get on your ass. Now all of my records went to Pennsylvania Open Records. Yesterday, it's happening fast too. This is why I'm like, they don't need all the time. They keep requesting 30-day extensions and shit. And now that I'm aware, it was almost like I was under a once yesterday happened, I was able to see that, oh shit, like they had me under some type of minor mind control as well, because they kept asking me for 30-day extensions to get this information. They don't need 30 days. They had a motherfucking year. Them files, everything I'm asking for should be ready. They only trying to push me out. So I got records to like the open portal yesterday. The open portal, when I went in there, they requested mediation, a mediation program. Like, I want to sit and negotiate with you of records that I'm requesting. No, bitch, no. Now I'm putting the pressure on your neck. You got 7 days to produce what I want, or explanations with real codes as to why you can't. Because and that's gonna force her, because she gonna try to say, oh, we can't give it to you because we having a non-criminal investigation. First of all, non-criminal, I think's not. Y'all still trying to cover shit up. You still trying to cover shit up. So now that I'm pushing back and I said no to the mediation, now you go ahead to tell me under how is this not a criminal investigation where homicide detective Ed Fowler and all these other fucking police officers were there on the scene? That's criminal. But y'all covering that shit up and y'all think a bitch dumb. So now you got 7 days to produce that, Eve. I would love to see what the fucking verdict is going to be. How you going to make this appear non-criminal? Because y'all trying to make it seem like he had a heart attack now. Y'all went from the fentanyl blowing up in your face, because somebody going to have to go down for that. And y'all, none of y'all bitches want to go down. None of y'all. Y'all all trying to get off on my dead son back, but y'all ain't doing that shit. Y'all not. I'm telling you, like, just like how y'all keep stalking me every day, I'm on y'all motherfucking ass like a fucking, you would think I'm the hex. I'ma be like the hex. Fuck that. I'm the voodoo, bitch. Y'all killed my son. And everybody gonna know that shit, and I'm gonna make sure that I prove my fucking point. This is why y'all want me to be weak, shut up. Y'all want me dead. All of these things. Y'all want me motherfucking dead. Y'all don't want me doing this. Ain't no telling what y'all did. What the fuck did y'all do? Y'all can't tell me that, but you can sit up here and tell me everything about myself, because y'all come here every day as a group monitor me. So let's talk about y'all. What did y'all do? How did y'all collaborate? How did y'all get this whole collaboration, this scheme going from Baltimore to Pittsburgh? Who was giving them my signatures from 2015 to produce, or documents that I didn't sign? Who was helping to forge my signatures? But I know somebody that did come stay at my house in 2015, Fonte and Dante, and I used to be gone to work, so they was in my house with my boyfriend. So I know somebody that was staying at my house out Turner Station back in 2015 that could have stole mail or whatever. These scheming ass, scamming ass niggas. Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. Yeah, these scheming ass motherfuckers. So tell me, how did my son get lined up from Baltimore to Pittsburgh? Let me know. Let me know. Nobody can say nothing now, but y'all can tell me about what I did, what nail color I got on my toes, all this shit, little weird shit. Y'all asking me to see my palm. What the fuck y'all got going on? You trying to see my palm? Like, y'all, you can tell y'all in the magic and shit. And so once I appealed that, and now she got 7 days to produce that. Yesterday, I just thought that I had got all the documents. It was so many documents they sent me. Documents was extensions and would I participate in this program to negotiate. In this program, they would be able to talk me down. You know, now we talking. And I've never did this before. So everything that I'm doing is a first time. And to negotiate with people that's trying to cover up, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stand on my request, and I'm going to make you do what you need. You tap dance, bitch. I'm not about to tap dance no more. You do that. And now every time I get a 30-day extension, I'm shutting that shit down because these motherfuckers sitting up there trying to buy more time to concoct documents and shit when y'all done had a year. Then y'all sitting up there, look at this shit. Like, you see this? You can tell they together, like, mad and together. Y'all, like, it's hella space right here. You could have just respectfully went ahead. Bitch, you trying to get in front of me, and it's something right here. Like, if y'all be bold as shit in them cars, I swear. When I be in Panera Bread, y'all be sitting them motherfuckers up in there, or wherever I'm at, they just coming in, and I be looking right in their face. Hi, good morning. Y'all had it. Y'all do not never have that. So all this car shit, y'all need to calm that down. For real. Calm that shit the fuck down. Bitch, don't fucking try it, bitch. Act like you don't see. That's the same shit the other fucking bitch tried to do yesterday. Act like she looking another way and keep coming up. I will fucking pop your head off, ho, with my hands. Let me move this down. Like, these motherfuckers be trying it. I swear to gosh. I just gotta remember to keep this as an illusion. They trying to siphon my energy. That's why I don't get really that mad. I'm not getting angry. I'm just like, if I feel like this, the things that I say that come out like that, if I keep that in, it contributes to bad health. That shit contributes to bad, ill health. It's been a time where my stomach felt like it just felt tight in a ball because of all the, like, my pent nerves. Like, everything that I gotta bear is going to my stomach. That's like your second brain. So I'm sitting on the couch and I'm just like squinching my stomach and my nerves is bad. I have to always heal. So when I project, it's not even projecting, it's just giving the energy back out that they putting in me. The words are big and harsh, but that's what I need to come out because that's what I'm feeling inside of me. And I'm realizing that if I don't get this shit, because these is negative, low vibrational bitches. I don't operate like that. Like, so to be this negative is making me sick. So it's like, okay, it's almost like a sonic boom, like boom, I can give it back and then I can keep going. So sometimes you'll see me even cry a little bit because it didn't built up on me. I'll cry for what, 5 seconds, a couple seconds, whatever. Maybe sometimes I've cried for hours before too. But once it's out, it's out. And then I'm on to the next. I'm not never like sitting in, this is happening, and thinking about it all day. And I'm not like that. Like, I have a lot of different things. And that's why I sleep well. I sleep fucking good at night. Like, last night, I meant to just not sleep that much. Why does it act like I'm a student though? Like, well, at least you know. If you don't see me there, you can beat my booty. But yeah, I'm like, I literally gotta sleep. The sleeping is also the Most High's way of protecting me as well. He knows when I'm in sleep realm, that in the spirit realm, things is locked in the spirit realm. So sometimes he wants me to, like, yeah, it is every freaking day. Every day, I'll go to sleep, and then what's also so, like, contributing to me understanding that I'm being attacked, my cat will come and he'll sleep around me, or I could just be on the couch, like, watching TV, and then it'll be times, like, he'll be looking up, like, you know, up at something over my head, and then he'll just come on my chest, like, and sit here, like he blocking me from some shit, and I'm like, okay, well, he see the things that I don't. And this is why, this cat, now I know my cat is my warrior. My cat is my baby, because he ran away, I will say, but I feel like my neighbors tried to keep him. Man, he came fighting out of that motherfucker. I opened the door, he was like, wow, wow. I was like, I opened that back door, he was gone for like 3 days. I opened that back door. My cat had battle wounds. He had wool wounds. I love you. Have a good day. You want these Panera chips? This lady was doing hair on live yesterday. And she was like, these chips are the best. I feel like if you really like potatoes, like
You don't like them?
they can make you thirsty.
Water.
Ice cream.
No,
Ice cream. I don't know why I woke up saying that.
my butt out.
Icy cream, icy cream. No. It's a bubbles, you know. That bubble look, girl. Keep it cute now. Keep it cute now. Don't play with me now. Okay now. Icy cream, icy cream. Do, 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 do. Hold up, y'all. I got 10 more seconds of looking. 10 seconds of looking. 9, 8, 7. Okay. No more. I'm all yours, baby. Let the hell begin, Psych. Psych, I don't want to go to hell today. Like, honestly, I just want to be... I don't. Like, let's let the higher powers do these things. I'm scared to read my comments because that's when we go to hell because you guys always take me there. Like, come on now. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, cats do see beyond. They do, and I'm so grateful to have him. As much as he get on my nerves, I'm not even gonna lie. This cat is the clingiest cat I done had in my life. Very clingy, and I feel like he's like when you have an infant, except for it's like an infant on a yo-yo string. Like, you know, infants, you normally gotta go and pick them up. Like these types of infants follow you. You don't have to worry. Like, your responsibility will follow you where you go. And that's the thing. I'm like, I don't know if it's because of his personality or am I really that much in warfare that this little baby, well, now he eat a lot. He's fat and he eat more than my dog, yo. Like, how the fuck I'm getting both of your ass big 30-pound bags? The cat's bag of food is like all the way down. My skinny queen, my Divalicious chocolate pita, her bag is still like almost halfway up, okay? And that's because, okay, a lot of the time she's in my face, like, trying to get my shit. But still, I'm like, how are you eating? Like, you're younger. And I don't know if we could contribute this to it being a male species. Like, if I had a girl cat and a boy cat, would the boy eat more than a girl? Hence, he's eating more than like a 75-pound dog. And he's like 15 pounds. Like, what the hell is going on? All I know, and maybe he's eating a lot to protect me. He's a warrior cat. I always feel like cats are warriors. Cats are like the best street fighters ever. You know what I'm saying? And because I saw my cat come back to me with war wounds, lets me know not only was he somewhere for those 3 days, because I was looking like outside in the back, and I'm like, man, my cat would have came back. He was somewhere. He had something tried to F him up. He had a hole in his arm, and I was using my plant medicine to heal him up. He healed up like that. Now we just waiting for his hair to grow back. It's just pink. So the plant medicine definitely works on cats too. Move the fuck out my way. Like, what are you doing, bitch? What are you doing? Fucking psycho. Yeah, so sweet sugar beauty, you were looking like a cutie. Let me get past these motherfuckers. Whew, okay, I'm back. So yeah, my cat is my treasure. Now my dog, whatever my cat has, whatever powers he has, he can literally look at my dog and my dog won't fuck with me no more. And I'm like, what are you saying? You know, he's starting to get a little possessive. Like, me and my dog used to have a lot of time together after my daughter went to school, because my dog is like literally my daughter's friend. Like, they sisters. Like, everything my daughter doing, my dog doing with the girls, like, she have her friends come over, is China and the girls. They teenage girls in the room. And then when London is gone, China is like, come on, mommy, I'm coming in here with you. And we sleeping back to back or watching TV. Now with Arrow, China is literally like on eggshells. I don't like that shit. Like, what are you fucking saying to? That's the only thing I don't like about Arrow. Like, what are you saying to my dog? You changing the dynamics in the house. I don't like when a motherfucker come in the house and change the dynamics of the house. You know what I'm saying? And that cat is doing it a little bit. So, other than that, I feel like we have the perfect balance, and I wish my son was there because he would have loved the cat. He was like so freaking like buoyed out in the house because it was me, China, and London. And then it's like, y'all girls, like China, well, granted, China would let him play fight. Like, she will play fight with my son. She will play fight with him like shit. Like, go, bitch, go! Fucking, yo. Have to make me beat somebody up. Little fucking dumb bus driver looking at me with glasses. Like, half these motherfuckers is reptilians out here, I swear. Go! Like, why would you stop, bitch? Like, you can tell they are from California, yeah, in a Porsche and go and stop in front of me. Who drives a Porsche like that? Like, for anything. If you was from Baltimore with a Porsche, nigga, you ain't driving like that. We know the different types of mindsets. You don't want nobody up on your shit, but you gonna get to an intersection at a green light and stop and let somebody cross the street that was clearly waiting for fucking her the walk light to come on. This is the type of shit that I'm saying. And when I come downtown, this is the mecca for all of these places. I wouldn't be surprised if Maryland Wellness themselves have already put, because I said the type of people that's starting shit with me is like MTA, is the city workers. So everything that's on the trash cans, you see the little logo, the city workers, the MTA buses, the mobility buses, even them little cars. And yeah, the niggas that drive the dumpster workers, all that, it makes fucking sense. Maryland Wellness, the funeral home people, they West Side niggas. Like, so all of this shit that's happening, the stuff that's happening here, the collaboration and all of that, and then the insurance company people, a white man, you know, is all of this shit. All of these people got plugs and connects to networks. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you, that's why I'm always peeping out symbols and things like that, so I can know where it comes from and how it's tied to healthcare, funeral homes, more. Look at the people I'm up against. So for this to be happening, come on, y'all. Use your thinkers. Use your thinker. Move the fuck out my way. Like, why is everybody so fucked up? I feel like they get loose for me screaming. It's just me saying something. Like, I'm not angry, but I feel like they getting something out of it. Like, oh. Like, what are you getting out of having to cuss your ass out every day? Like, ooh. Like, it's almost like putting a cigarette up to that hole that's, yeah, I talk like y'all, like, what the fuck, y'all weird motherfucking bitches? Y'all the first ones to call somebody weird, and look at this. This is the most out of character ass shit for humans I've ever seen, like, ever. And I don't see, like, the black people that I see doing this shit is black people that's like, that's not from here. They not like niggas. And if they is niggas, then they like project niggas that don't have shit. Like, it's somebody it's hood motherfuckers that really got the time to do this. That's probably paying like $16 for rent. I used to do it too. I used to pay that when I lived in Perkins. So yeah, if somebody offering you fucking, and then you got white junkies that want to gentrify. These the ones in them nice cars. And then you got Hispanics all around. It's a mixture, but I can always identify the prototype. It's like, it's an energy, I guess. Just like how when people come up here and I can feel the energy, like some of that energy instantly set me off because I know it's demonic. I can feel that shit. And then have my character switching. It's the same way I can feel it around me. It's like when I walk in a room around you, I can look at you and see if you a good person or a bad person, or if you a messy person, if you violent, I can look at that. And a lot of times I won't even pay you no mind if you too negative. I can sense that shit coming in the room. I will curtail my view, so I won't even look at you. I won't even absorb anything coming your way. Your voice, I know your voice. So I will make sure to avoid that at all times. I will fucking avoid that shit. And I can see that this person is instantly interested in me. And still I'll, make myself act like I don't see that person. I do the same thing online. When a person too negative, they got negative shit to say all the time. I don't want to hear that. I'm uninterested. That's the best button they got on TikTok. I use that button all the time. I'm not interested. I don't want to see negative shit. When it's too repetitive and negative and nasty, that shit is ugh. Like, where are you coming from? A lot of that shit is psychological because, people like with me, I know that I'm going through a lot of things, right? But I'm able to ration it out. Like, somebody just tried to come up here and play on a psychological web that was like, this motherfucker, let's see. They always would, it'd be funny, like, that's what I'm saying. It's an illusion. No one wants to smoke, I swear. They don't. They just want to act like it. And when you really like, it's time and space. We can park. You speeding the fuck by, like, okay. I just be testing it sometimes. Cause I will, like, at the point that I test, I'm just like, okay, I got enough energy to whatever. But this is a green light. We don't offer pedestrians the right of way when it's a green light. Sorry. But yeah. Yo, I think today is gonna be a good day. Sun coming out, or at least I feel like the sun always just make an appearance every day, despite all the doom and gloom. Thank you. Oh, wait. I can't even be nice to say thank you on my own thing. The same people that come here every morning. Okay, so they ready for their roast. These motherfuckers is ready for their roast. For their roast. So everything that y'all doing, you can't tell me that y'all coming from wealth, from a good mind state, from abundance, or a paycheck. And if you are coming from a paycheck, then baby, you're doing the equivalence of what a pit bull would do, right? A sheepdog. Now, if the owner has a rifle and you come trying to be that aggressive in their yard, then there goes your career. It's a sacrifice because you have a 50-50 chance to live. You feel me? Thrive. And this doesn't have to do with the breath of your body. Don't go away 5 to 4. I'm just saying you have a 50-50 chance to thrive on the position that you stand on today. Someone else, or maybe your own jealousy and lower vibration, is getting you to come up here every fucking day like it's a job. To hate on a star, to hate on a beauty, right? To hate on something that you all want to be. You guys come and you sit, and you guys have become my fan base. I hate to say that I got fans of pick me bitches and, He-Man woman haters. But hey, stars gotta start somewhere. But you guys contribute to a portion of my community being fanned the fuck out. I'm glad that fans range and some people can actually contribute to a community, but you are a fan. So I'm glad I found a place for you, okay? Every day you come back, you give me energy. That's what stars do. Like when you pay to come to their concerts, you're paying me your energy. I'm the star. I'm going to continue to shine while you be laying low, miserable, low vibrational vernacular and environment, and you continue to try to bring me down. It just makes me shine more because more people would love to come see the star. So go and tell everybody. Hey, John, I'm doing good. You see, when I start to talk about things that kind of grind their gears, they send in a more positive person to try to take me out of the things that I'm talking about. You guys are very, very, very computer system like. You know what I'm saying? It's very, 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 very good. Like yesterday, you guys did not want me to talk about that demonic hoarding. Every time I talked about the hoarding and the demons, because some of y'all probably got piles of clothes in your house right fucking now that's probably been sitting there for months, right? And you didn't went and bought new shit just for being lazy and not wanting to go ahead and tackle that pile of demonic overload with body funk and shit up in there. Like, just go ahead and wash it and stop fucking with me. But as soon as I started to talk about how, hoarding and piles of clothes and piles of anything is demonic, y'all kept coming and interrupting that lesson. Y'all did not want me to talk about y'all. Demons do not like to be exposed. See, the thing is, to get to know these demons even more, what you would want to do is watch movies that would, like, for instance, let me give you an example. There was a movie with Denzel Washington and I think Dan Aykroyd, and it was about a demon named Azazel. Azazel was a transfer demon that jumped in people's bodies after Denzel's character. So he wanted to take Denzel down, and he was using everybody like his boss, all the people around him. Like, Denzel would be walking up the street and that demon would want his ass so bad, like they would touch you, like he would touch other people. I could go up the street, like I could touch this guy, and the demon to be, would jump through people to get closer to Denzel. That's what it wanted. So half of this legion, I have to look up exactly and tell you what's mixed in this legion, but half of this legion is Azazel. Because this is a legion of demons, okay, that come on this post every day. It's attached to all of these people. So Azazel is in there. If there was an exorcist or a person that wanted to talk to these demons right away, like Azazel, you can't have me, boo. You know who I belong to. And then you got the other demonic legion that came out with Glorilla's sister. Glorilla's sister. I don't know that demon by name, but I've been thinking about it a lot. That demon has started warfare within the bloodlines. Glorilla's sister, because ever since she came out going after Glow for money, this has been the theme across social media. So I want you guys to also, like, in my community, the real visionaries, the healers, the people that's in my community, always look to the stars. That's why I said I'm a star. Look to the stars when you want to see what's really happening. So what happened? Glorilla's sister came out and said, hey, Glorilla got all this money and she ain't looking out for the family. And then she went on all of these shows and she started putting out her sister and all of this stuff, and she got her clout, her 15 minutes of fame, right? After that, you started seeing, well, I know I started seeing across social media, hella sisters. It's this girl that said her sister is like Ursula. She a hating ass monitoring spirit on TikTok. It's a lot of, like, people coming out talking about their sisters and, the fight and all of this shit that's happening, family secrets. Then there's also the family one that's out as well. This is meant to conquer and divide any kind of unit, because we're moving into a time where they need you to be as singular and the same as possible, because they need to control you. So now they want to break up any other dynamics that they have not broken up over the last 15 years of existence through mass shooters, through friend groups, jumping their friends on vacation and killing them, and all types of things that they've done to separate us. They've even created, you can't be in groups of threes or whatever, laws and shit. So now the last thing is the family. They want to make sure there's no families that that are in unity. And if you already have principalities of demons in your family, then they're gonna go right with the agenda. They already have a lot of hate in their heart, unhealed traumas. A lot of people walking around like that, hurt as fuck, and they don't understand that you're supposed to leave the accountability with the person. You know, when you can understand in your mind that you don't control everything, you're not God. There's a higher power that has a higher say than you. Then you can start to let some things go. You can start to heal a little bit and understand that everybody has a maker, and let them meet their maker. You feel me? But when you feel like you have this weird fucking fixation of thinking that you're God, that you feel like you can bring karma on people, you feel like you can make decisions and control other people's lives, that delusional shit is going to have you fucking your own self over. Like that's the biggest mind fuck. And let me tell you something. I had a sister that just said something that was so simple yesterday on TikTok, but it was so breathtaking and plane breaking. So she said that, did you know that the Most High said you are not supposed to talk about your plans for tomorrow or for next week or whatever? That is blasphemy. And then it shows that she went to a scripture, I think it was Daniel, where it says you're supposed to thank God for breath every day, and to plan for tomorrow is almost acting like you can predict the future. You don't know what tomorrow is gonna bring. You need to take every day as a blessing. And I'm like, damn. I mean, but she said it was a better way that she said it. Look, I need to go this way. It was a better way. It was like, because it was a scripture she read, but in other words. So even with that scripture, yo, do you know how many people is taking God for granted with the shit that they doing every day? When he telling us something as simple as don't even, like, making plans is boastful. Talk about what you're going to do tomorrow is boastful and prideful. It's almost like you said you controlling things over me when I'm the one that gave y'all life and the reason to be here and the purpose. But because you sit up there saying, oh, next week we're going to do, no, it's supposed to be if God granted, if God's grace, if God grants this or whatever, if God want to see it, if God's willing. If God's willing, or if God's granted, then tomorrow we will do this. If God's will, if it's in God's will, then next week we will do this. But because people don't even acknowledge the Most High and they think they are screwed the fuck up. Now I'm going to go even more step with my protection, and I'm doing that. I'm not saying, well, next week we're going to do, and this is why I have started taking day by day. I really don't plan shit. I'm like a spontaneous person. You feel me? I really don't. I'm not a planner. I really do things. And I feel like, you know how many people ridicule you for doing that in life? And I feel like, yo, that's crazy, yo. That shit right there is crazy. Yo, they, especially teachers and, these supremacists, yo, they swear, like, they will tell you to plan for next week, and it's yo, the whole time they take you away from the Most High. It's just the simplest fucking things that he require. And the fact that you got people that press the issue for certain things. Oh no, make sure you plan, put it on your schedule next week, this, that. Y'all don't never put God first. Yo, that's a what the fuck? Do you see how that's powerful? I don't know if y'all see how that shit is powerful. Even saying that like that, like, because you're saying if God's will, that's putting him first. Yo, that's powerful as that's why I'm like, that's exactly, yo, it's about to make me cry. Cause that shit is powerful as hell, yo. Like, just to know that's powerful as hell. And that just make me feel so much better in his word, because there's so many people that's leading with yo, you leading messed up. You're leading with yo, that's a revelation, I swear to gosh, because y'all are leading evil. Even every day you get up with your own purpose and you say, oh, I'm gonna do this. Yo, no. And now I'm gonna acknowledge him even fucking more, yo. Cause y'all is, yo, that's a revelation, a testimony to me. That means so much to me right now. And I'm just glad that I talked about that because it's like a completion. It's if you can see, like, I just understand these things on so many levels, and I'm just looking at the way all of these people that's coming up here harassing me and shit every day, and how they pointing the fingers at me, right? Yo, y'all killed yourself. Y'all killed yourself. Y'all going out your way, yo. Every day I gotta start off just, and I do in my house, but I don't never start my lives off with it. I just say happy Monday, happy Tuesday, but it is the day that the Most High made. Happy Thursday, we halfway through the week, but to understand when you acknowledge the day and you say, if it's my creator's will. It's almost like saying when somebody like, hey, can you go out, like when you were a teenager or a kid, and you're like, hey, can you meet us at the mall? And you gotta ask your mom, hey mom, can I go? If my mother say so, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the person that's guiding you, is leading you. So why would you not acknowledge that? Right? Powerful shit, son. Powerful shit. Yo, I love the way that people continue to come here and try to slight my mental health or my messaging and all of that. You can tell, like, relentless people that continue that same message, what they being ran over. It just proved my point so much to the discerning eye. That's why I was like, it's just things like that. It's almost like a drop the mic moment where I really don't even have to say much, because everything that comes after that speaks for itself. Everything. And to have enough ammunition to even utter the same low vibrational shit after, like, it lets you know where these people stand. And then it's like, okay, once these people are exposed for who they are, because these are parents. These are also parents like me. These are fathers, mothers, sisters. Like, I can't believe they have responsibility for another human life, and this is the way they act behind the scene. And they from different countries. Now, I know that different countries got different humor, and their humor can very much be childish and shit. So sometimes, it's like I give them a pass. But the way that y'all so relentless is so crazy. I don't want you praying for me. I don't want none of y'all praying for me. I don't need your prayers, because at the end of the day, you see how y'all lead? I don't want y'all praying for me. Pray for yourself. I don't never ask for y'all to do anything. And I'm telling you now, so if you pray for me, and I'm telling you now, I don't want you in my energy, I can't help what happened. I've sealed my energy. I don't take prayers from anybody, readings from anybody, none of that shit. So Hulk Holla. Yeah, I watched it. Hulk Holla. I'm telling you now, don't come in my energy. I watched Pixels, yeah, I did. And it was nothing like what the hell I was thinking. It was totally not the movie that I thought I went to the movie to see. I want to know what the hell that was that I went to the movie to see, because it was still on Netflix. But yeah, I watched it. Yes, I'm sorry I did not see your text until now, John. Yes, I did. Now, the thing is, and it's so crazy. I've been going through so much things. I gotta rewatch again because I forgot. Like, I remember them being in the street. I remember the Pixels. The Pixels was taking them over, like, in the office and shit. But so many things didn't happen between now and then. I forgot again, so I gotta go and rewatch it. I'm sorry. I'm just going through some things, So, the purpose of this live, John, if you really want to help, is to like, build with my community. Also, I need you guys to please sign my petition, okay? If my girlfriend told me her ex-boyfriend had a fatter dick, you see the stuff they like to talk about? You are a dumbass, not just because you're black, okay? But y'all, see, my fans love tuning in here. I'm a dumbass, but they tune in every morning. Every morning. Like, fuck she had to have enjoyed it to tell me. Like fuck she had. I'm currently in Lowe's bathrooms. They talk about poop and sex like demons. Demons. Like just weird. Hey boo, speak on it QTV. Hey baby. Is this the EBT meeting? Is that why you is here? Is that because if you were, you in the wrong place? I think you need to be at your local office. Sorry, lad, wrong place. Why my girlfriend tell me? Because maybe I don't know. Yes, them nose rings aren't it. They it for me. Do you think I'm here to impress any of you guys? Pro charge, bull. You look goofy. Y'all love it. Y'all come here to see me every day. I told you I'm rocking with you hard. All right, Tahonga, where's he? Where's he when all the revelation come if you was involved in this shit? Shut the fuck up, B. I'ma keep talking and I'ma keep talking and I'ma keep talking. Look, this the Human Woman Hater Club. They mad as fuck. Them tallywhackers is mad. Like them little dicks get on this thing every morning, angry as fuck before they brush their teeth. Like calling me a B, real dumb. Yeah. I bet you when them cases start dropping, when everything start being exposed, everybody gonna know I'm smart as fuck. Like they gonna be coming to me for help. You probably gonna need my help. Nose ring alert. Yep, nose ring alert. Real men, none of them is on here. If you see any of these men on this is like the National Sex Registry, also the National Health Registry. I'm pretty sure the men that come here every day are on some type of registry list. So please, if you are a woman, anybody that in the vulnerable environment or a vulnerable victim type of thing, please stay leery of these men, okay? The men, woman haters. These men are grown ass men. They come here to say things like, shut up, bitch, you sound dumb. And they probably have sons. So please stay away from their sons, their family. They cannot be teaching their kids anything substantial coming to my post every morning thinking these weak attempts will work on taking a star down, okay? These are just fans. I don't even get like flustered anymore. I understand that everybody they can't take fandom. So, or stardom. So when they see their favorite stars start to rise, they try to hold them down. I get it. Yeah, men are very feminine. They are, and this is the reason why, like, none of these men that are on this post, like the majority, right? I'm pretty fucking sure would never do this shit to a man. And number two, they would never approach a man. If they do approach a man, it'll be a weaker man, a smaller man, somebody that they know or feel like. And again, remember I told you guys love to feel like you can do something until someone shows you different. I've gave you the analogy about the one that goes to the gym versus the slides wearing one with the book bag on with the skinnies. It always comes down to what you think versus what's real. So a lot of these men, they live in delusion. That's cool. I understand that, right? This is the reason why they act so aggressive. They think the aggression and the abuse that they put on the women and children around them every day is gonna work through me. First of all, if I knew that you existed, you would never ever function around me with your abusive ass. You would never be in my realm, okay? I would never lay with you. I would never sleep with you. We would never go to a movie. I would never talk to you. And like I just said earlier, if I walk in a room and sense that, I would never look at you, bitch. So this is the most energy you would ever get a chance to spend with a star like me, okay? So I get why you need to keep coming back here, but it's not reciprocated. I would never waste time on you. You're a fucking waste of time. So all the attempts that you keep coming up here, try to give at me, you need to hold the mirror to yourself, baby, and start flapping them thin ass lips, because that's the only projection that you're getting. Is you're getting the projection back. It's not coming. Like you see how the sun shining off of me, that shit is coming back to you. It's not sticking over here. It's going to stick with those low vibrational people that you keep around you. So if you do got a girl, if you do have a wife, I know she's ratted and tatted on. Like, she's probably ratted and tatted on. Like, she cannot be of substantial health. She would never be able to rise on her own channel like that, knowing she has sexual deviants and pedophiles and RICO criminals every day showing up to make sure that she does not get a chance to tell her story, because you've beat her down to every sense of inkling of self-respect and confidence. This is why these fans come and have to look at me and wonder, how do I do it? Because they would never be able to do it with their beat down asses. Never. None of these fucking women behind the scenes, none of these men, because you beat them down, bitch. Like, it's a cycle. And so the whole beat down bunch comes here and they think that they going to get one off on me. You killed my son. No, you won't. No, you fucking won't. I'm going to dangle your motherfucking asses over that balcony the same way you dangled my son over the balcony. I'm going to motherfucking request every document, every motherfucking... Yo, I swear to gosh, as transparent, and I'm going to make sure the public knows that all of you guys were criminals, okay? So you can go at every failed attempt to expose me, to make up things, because I know you're using fake shit. I know you're concocting shit, which is the reason why you have to watch me. Guess what? All I got to do is go into my old files folder and find documents, screenshots, things that I actually clipped in real life, in real time, that I don't have to spend hours with AI systems trying to concoct and shit. So I would love to see the shit that you guys got on me, because who's stalking who at the end of the day? Who's harassing who at the end of the day? Who's trying to shape a perception? See, the things that I'm reading off of, I would never know about any of your personalities or the crimes you did had the information not be coming in through DOJ, and then I can put it together, which are official email documents and screenshots that literally everybody can run my lives back and see the shit that I'm talking about. Like yesterday, I had a wave of little dick bitches coming up here talking about I'm asking for $50 on my own live. Like, people can't put two and two. Who the fuck are you lying to that they won't put? Like, you must think everybody dumb. Like, do they not think YouTube and the things exist where you could come and compare notes? Like, if it was a federal case that saw all you bubbleheads coming here every day, right? Do you think federal investigators are going to be like, hey, I'm a federal investigator investigating? Or are they going to watch each and every live? Are they going to look for each and every name to come back? This is why y'all got so many fucking emails. Ain't no telling what the fuck. The emails been existing. Why do you have hundreds of fucking emails? You know you got to be a criminal. You know, whatever y'all doing has nothing to absolutely do with me. Oh shit, I wanted to go move up, but I guess I gotta stay here. It has nothing to absolutely do with me. Damn, it's fun. And everything to do with whatever y'all already been into. You just looking for new scapegoats, but y'all not getting off on me. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck if it's with my son, if y'all did insurance for. I know it's something with some money. Y'all done did something. And the other messages that's coming out too is that y'all did insurance fraud. It took out a policy, and y'all was paying judge officials off. Y'all was paying police officers. This is why, like, you know, the cover up is thick like this. Y'all was paying people off with my money. I didn't even know. I don't know what money. So I'm just still trying to figure out, is it inheritance money? Because they was trying to look into, like, my family and shit. The Dandridges. Or I don't know if my grandmother left me money and they ain't tell me my grandfather might have left me money. I don't know. I know my son never had money. But it's something that's going on with insurance, stolen content, insurance policies, stolen content, or y'all trying to say that I'm crazy so that y'all can have power of state over me, because y'all already stole money. Y'all got houses and shit from my money that y'all living in. And this is why y'all want to make me look like I'm stupid to the public, so that y'all could be a ward of state over me. So y'all all working together, y'all split the money up, and y'all all working together to make people think that I'm crazy, that I can't take care of myself, or my kids. This is why y'all keep coming after my kids. So one of those scenarios is true. Cause ain't nobody going this hard over money. And I've been broke all this time. Like, I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers know I've been scrambling. I literally just got a car last year after 2 years of not having a car. And then before that, I had a fucking a rental car that I was literally like on like a hamster on a wheel, getting $50 every day to pay for this motherfucking rental car. And I was homeless. And then before that, I was homeless and living in a hotel with the rental car. So I was having to work to pay for the hotel and the rental car. So it was never a time in my life where I was just laid back with abundance, doing this, that, or the other. Like, never a time. I might have took a trip here and there, and that's it. After the trip, life went pretty much basically back to normal. I never had hundreds of thousands. I never had over in my life. I never had over fucking $20,000. Well, I had 25,000. I've never had, like, in my accounts, if you look at I know how to make shit shake. That's the only thing. Like, two people, I know, like, and then I don't live life like everybody else. I'm going to work, I'm doing, like, with that little $25 bull, you would think I had 50,000. I will go get something to eat, get some weed, get my net, something, and people were just looking at, and then I be having clothes that I might have had a shirt and no match to. And finally this year I got a match to the shirt, and now I can wear an outfit. It'll be shit like that. And people watching me. What if you got all this money and you got it off the back of your own self, why are you watching somebody that don't know what the fuck is even going on? Like, I'm struggling my damn self, and y'all watching me the little bit of time that I do get oh, she got money, she didn't kill her son, she didn't. Yo, are you kidding me? I fucking sued the company that I used to work for. They made me sign an NDA last year and then tax time. So yeah, I had one motherfucking time of money. And then before that, with the PPP loans, I'm trying to get my business together and shit. Then I wound up getting knocked off my feet and homeless and all my shit sold. So it's like every time I tried to get on my feet around people here, it's somebody pulling the motherfucking strings. That's why I was like, now to have this motherfucker from back in the day, 2018, 19, I would say 18, 19, to call me, the landlord, emailed me last night, talk about, am I trying to move? Yo, these people is trying to keep me, this is how I know, like, they watching me and they trying to keep me in the ring. They done seen on the same people that's stalking me. And like I said, all right, let me make the connection. This is how, to the people that's watching this, y'all can confirm what I'm saying is true, that the people that are stalking me online have connects to people that's around me. And apparently they must have took like my old SIM card, something, because they got like, how do y'all even know that landlord? This was somebody that or unless it's Miss Charmaine that's like, go over there. Something is going on. So it's a connection. Because how the fuck did now y'all know I'm trying to leave out of the neighborhood that y'all put me in. And so now y'all trying to program me into another neighborhood with a landlord that y'all put on me. Like, I'm dumb. Like, y'all, this is coming full circle. Like, how don't you think that with all this shit going on, I'm not going to piece it together? Like, he's not going to randomly just call me. Y'all watching my live and y'all know I'm trying to move from that neighborhood. So now y'all trying to put me in another neighborhood where y'all can control my environment again. Like, y'all that fucking pathetic. Y'all is pathetic as fuck. And I swear, his name is going to the FBI the same. I'm going to make another report tonight, and I'm adding him too. I'm adding no, fuck this shit. I'm about to add every motherfucking body I think now. At first I was doing online. Now I'm adding everybody. Fuck that shit. I'm telling them everything. Because at the end of the day, whatever the fuck is going on is bigger than me. Is bigger, and they need to know, like, every fucking thing so that they can see whatever the fuck is happening. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all bitches, I would try to beat the shit out of one of y'all. Maybe that would have made me go to jail. Y'all never wanted to pull up. Y'all pissing me the fuck off. Like, it's to the point where now I'm running all of y'all names tonight through the FBI. Not just the online YouTube, TikTok shit. Fuck that. All y'all motherfuckers. The whole story that I told on TikTok, that I told on YouTube about them coming to stay at my house, Shawn being my neighbor back in 2014. Then I get homeless, and now I'm in the shelter, and now I go to the shelter, and she my shelter manager, housing manager. She's the housing manager now. She get me hooked up with janky landlords and shit, try to put me in the hoods in places I would never move my fucking children. We already going through a rough life. Why would I want to live in an environment where it's rough? Like, I'm not trying to just accept certain shit around me when I'm already going through a lot of shit. So all the extra shit, I living in the hood right now, no. I'm not about to do it. Not with my son, not with my daughter. And I still got to get up and work. Look how hard it is for me to even make a fucking penny with these fucking thieving criminal ass bitches just even watching me. Like, all they doing is watching every move I make and trying to make sure I don't make money for myself. Like, they didn't interfere in my Lincoln heritage. How do you do that? That's making me want to have an investigation going with that company as well. Cause how like, y'all just going to way too far. Way too far. And this is why if a federal investigation is definitely triggered, because it's way too many people involved, way too many circles and clusters and lies and friends. It's like hundreds of y'all, and it's only me. And all I'm doing is going with my instincts. I'm letting the stories from TikTok that come on my algorithm guide me. But you know what the ultimate is? That y'all are going to get got and y'all going to be exposed. That's another story that's going around too. So all the work that y'all put in to do this shit to me, whoever else that y'all did this shit to, is going to be exposed. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Y'all made a business out of doing this shit to people. This shit is not right. And I hope y'all get every motherfucking thing you deserve. I hope that shit happen in jail when you sitting there in a cell when you overpowered now by people that's around you. Now it ain't no screens, bitch, because you got people that's around you that's digging in your shit. You deserve every motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck if you 75 or 12. All of y'all motherfuckers need to go. Because if you teaching your motherfucking children this shit, then your children need mental health problems. They got mental health problems and they need mental health healing before they can even adapt back. I know some of the children that's been homeschooled around this type of environment and seeing this type of shit with the adults, and that's all you grew up. Yeah, they got mental fucking health. They need to be healed. Like, if they grow up with this type of shit, your parents get taken away to jail, and then this is what you see. I hope that trigger a change in the brain. If not, they need to be taught that this shit is not right. You done seen your parents doing this weird coven shit. Ain't no telling. Now wonder you don't want them around other kids, because they probably been talked and told y'all shit. So you making sure your secrets stay in at all costs. Like, the Dougs, if y'all got Dougs, them motherfuckers probably don't go out the walk, because they even shake their head yes and no now. They telling on people too. But the way y'all operate, sneaky, freaky criminals, yo. This shit, and another thing is my instincts of saying that y'all was tied to my son's death or whatever. Another girl came out yesterday on TikTok and was like, you know this shit is bigger than just you. You know it's bigger than just trolling and trying to take you off of you or the internet or whatever. Like, this energy is so big that everybody is picking up on it. All the spiritualists is picking up on this energy. And like I said, this is not just like, y'all been trying to get me to go off social media for years. Like, that's always been the message. Won't you get off social media? Y'all been doing something to me for years, years. And everybody know this shit. Everybody. And with the people yesterday, they kept saying, won't you get off social media? Get off YouTube. Like, what the fuck do I got to do with y'all? Like, I'm on YouTube with my channel minding my business. That's how I know. Like, yeah, y'all want me off this shit so much. Y'all motherfuckers is. Hold up. What's y'all saying? Some more stuff. Thank you, puppy. Thank you, David. We are talking the other day, and you were making brownies, and your nephews and nieces. I think it was came around, and you were talking to me about your loss. Oh yeah, I remember, and I let my nephews in. This when I thought I had true supporters, and I thought Mickey was, Mickey from UK was my friend, but all of these people, they was just coming. Thank you. I am. That's why I keep coming up here. Your nose is already wide, and you put them nose rings in. Yeah, that's why you came to see Keith. You came to see him. We got to find that island. Right. Thank you, Tahanga. Looking beautiful. Thank you, puppy. I miss Epstein Island. That's where y'all probably came from. Starlink. That's cool. Come to my location. I'm right where y'all need to be right now too. Come to that location. Come to this one. Come to this one. I'm perfect too. Come to this one. Sound like you're paranoid. Nope, I'm not paranoid. Motherfuckers will team up on one mission and play the fuck out you. She not paranoid, exactly. Well, the thing is, these people are trying to make, these are all like grown ass adults. Men, like I said, that group up on people that they feel can be paranoid. And look, fact, she's definitely is schizophrenic. And look, Dante back. This is what happens when you're diagnosed with schizophrenia. She's just online to beg for money for her son's death, but she's the reason he's dead. Nobody fucks with her. She needs help. I've already sent these videos to her daughter's school. Yep, you can send the videos to my daughter's school all you want. I already warned them. And the thing is, once that happens, the police can get involved because I never told you where my daughter went to school, Dante Nixon. You're stalking me that hard and you want to bring me down that hard. You're going through desperate measures. And I know you're using TikTok, AI, whatever, because you had your little niggas over here talk about I was begging for money on live yesterday. I got all those screenshots. So your little fake shit that you doing, yo, you is weird, nigga. Like, you going to incriminate yourself. So you sending shit up to my daughter's school. I already emailed them and I'm waiting for them to let me know if they received it so we could get now police involved because the feds is already involved in this shit. And I don't know why y'all just think I'm playing. The feds is involved. Like F3, yo, your smiley face dumbass. They know who you are. They gonna all of these little fake pages and names. They know who y'all is. Now, once you do some dumb shit like send something like this, I never disclosed my daughter's school. I never did none of that shit. So is letting me know that is letting people know you stalking me, and now you going to my daughter's school with shit that has absolutely nothing to do with my daughter's school, have nothing to do with my daughter, have nothing to do with me. So, and I messed up in the head. Shut the fuck up. That's probably Fonte. Like, you could tell, like, when they all come from the same mindset, like the things that they doing, sending my live videos that absolutely have nothing to do with school, nothing, to my daughter's school, and that's not incriminating. That's not proving that y'all stalking me and that y'all know more things than what I've shared with y'all. Like, y'all are fucking ridiculous. So yeah, it don't matter. You don't have to make the shit up, Dante. Well, I hope that you can tell these same lies that you've convinced these people in jail. When you in jail and you got to sit there around real niggas and they on your white yellow ass, I hope you can make some shit up that's going to save your butthole. Or maybe you wanted to be raped. I don't know. But you're weird. No one's finding Simone and your other kids' schools and all that. Like, y'all are weird. No, y'all incriminating yourself. You are incriminating yourself. Look, you and Fonte the only ones on the live. Thank you, because guess what? Everybody already know that y'all, they on to y'all. So now that you and Fonte here, tell me why y'all come here every day and try to make people feel like I'm schizophrenic and talk about I killed my son. Why? Because y'all did that shit. Y'all are the ones with the mental health problems. You are projecting. Like, retarded people can show up every fucking day. It don't matter what time it is. People with mental health, because guess what? You can't sleep, can you? You can't sleep. Them demons eating that Freddy Krueger face up, ain't it? You and Fonte and that bitch getting ate up by demons. Y'all probably seeing all types of shit happen and don't even understand that it's your very own attachments. You need to go jump in a lake of holy water somewhere and give the gig up. And just like everybody else that left this live, I'm about to leave too because y'all pathetic. No one wants to see you. Y'all weak and y'all done ruined the live. Bye.